Back into the nightmare.
Is this what blind people think an LSD trip looks like?
I'm more leaning towards a haunted house.
Who the hell is that?
It looks like a gold bear.
He looks like the Haribo mascot.
Of course, the first thing that comes to your mind is food.
We're in a damn restaurant. What else do you want me to think about? Oh, right, dead kids. You would know a lot about that because of Iraq.
Donald, you were literally friends with a human trafficker. You have no moral high ground here.
And we blacked out again. The party was too lit.
Do you remember how I said there were 5 kids killed and they were all stuffed into suits?
I think so.
Well, the 5th kid got stuffed into that golden suit named Golden Freddy. He's actually in the first game, but we were never lucky enough to come across him.
Joe, it's like you're trying to teach calculus to a damn 3rd grader here.
Not that hard to understand, Donald.
I forgot you had to calculate all the economic loss we sustained during your presidency.
Just let him play the damn game.
He started it.
All right, just like a pig den after supper time, shit picks up fast now.
Talking from experience, Joe?
Of course. I had to pick up after a pig when I entered the White House.
If you two are going to catfight, can you please take it into the other room?
It's a mere civil discussion, Barack.
Shut the hell up, piss rat.
Well, it was a mere civil discussion. Donald had to ruin that just like he ruined 3 marriages.
Anyways, Obama, remember that you have to maintain your flashlight battery. You've been going hog wild crazy these past few nights. And if you run out of battery, who knows what'll happen?
You won't be able to flash Foxy anymore, and he'll jump right at you.
Got it. Well, when I see the other withered animatronics, I just base that I have to spam my flashlight regardless.
They're going to show up at your desk whether you do that or not, so you're pretty much just letting your battery drain out.
Redundancy, Obama. We need to avoid those crucial mistakes if we plan to survive Night 4.
What do you mean, we? You haven't done anything but sit on your fat ass and eat Big Macs.
I call them Big Donalds from McDonald's. And I haven't taken over the helm just yet because you have done a surprisingly nice job.
That's as much of a compliment as you're going to get from him, Barack. Just take it.
That mangle thing is like a car battery with legs.
Reminds me of the 50s when people thought robots would be very loud and obtuse with heavy machinery parts and smoke coming from their gears.
What you said sounds like something I would hear on the Twilight Zone from this old bag on the side of the road. It's quite honestly impressive that you can make your life sound like a Dracula-based horror movie.
Joe seems like the type of guy to study the life of someone named Cornelius Doodleberry.
Born in the Egyptian catacombs, Joe saw the pyramids being constructed before his very eyes.
This is becoming a daily occurrence where I just get the rough end of the stick, and I'm not liking it very much.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, Joe.
No comment.
Well, so far this has been pretty routine. Nothing has been too out of the ordinary, but knowing how this game has composed itself, I'm just waiting for the domino to fall.
It can and will happen without a moment's notice. It's really important to always be on your toes, no matter what the scenario may present.
Well, for now, we got them locked up, so that's a good sign going forward.
You were saying?
Shut the hell up, Don.
Don't worry, I think you got it off in time, but the proof is in the flesh, right there. Without warning, things could go from 0 to 100 within an instant.
It's just like government operations, Obama. One day, everything is going fine and dandy, and then boom, you're accused of tax evasion. That's why you always have to be prepared.
I don't think that's a good comparison, but I digress. Just stay on your toes because they're coming in hot from here on out.
Dropping the mask is getting easier the more I do it.
Is that Freddy?
Yeah, the withered one.
Fucking hell, he looks like he's built Ford tough.
He definitely eats oats for breakfast.
Nice and smooth with progress so far.
Someone's going to be there, aren't they? Called it right on the dot.
I was just thinking it was Balloon Boy, but Bonnie too?
They're not holding any punches here. It's 4th quarter for them, and all bets are off.
Every time you wind up that music box, you should throw that shit right on your face. Absolutely deep-throat it.
After hearing that, I really want them to just beat my head in.
So you hear the vent, but no one is there, right?
Yeah.
Flip up your camera and wind the music box. Most likely Chica will be the animatronic at the desk.
You know way too much about this game, Joe.
How did you know that?
Pattern recognition. Like everything else, there's a formula that you naturally stumble onto when you play the game long enough.
In other words, you're a no-life.
5 a.m. Now, we just got to carry through the rest of the night, and we're almost done with this game.
Like I said, I can't get over the fact that you're just spanking this game with no remorse, Barack.
Get the music box.
I know, Donald. Chill out.
Flip the mask down immediately. There you go.
This is not the security guard you're looking for. Move along. And he moved along.
Bonnie should have killed you just for that.
You gotta crank it again. The music box moves really fast during these nights.
I knew it. I'm just going to assume that every time I open the cameras now, there's going to be someone on the other side.
I don't know why you would think otherwise. You know the track records with these guys? They want to dive on us like we're a swimming pool.
You should be good after this wind-up, Brock.
And I might just drag out for time. It's been 5 a.m. for a while now.
You can let the music box go for a lot longer than you think. You should be good to sit here. Told you.
Well, that's another night in the books, guys.
Joe, I don't believe this game is harder than the first. For fuck's sake, Obama is just clearing it without a problem.
Undefeated on the field in the courtroom. Take a lesson, Don.